Why are Cambridge street names so strange? Imagine walking through a city where every street tells a story, but some names leave you scratching your head. Cambridge is full of streets with names that seem quirky or confusing at first glance. Why is that? Well, the answer lies in its long and layered history. Many streets in Cambridge reflected the city's past, from Native American roots to colonial times, and even modern influences. Some of the oldest streets follow ancient paths used long before the city was officially founded. For example, Brattle Street was once a forest trail called the King's Highway, or Tory Row. It connected early settlements and later hosted grand colonial homes. These early routes shaped how the streets were named and laid out. Many streets honor early settlers or important figures from American history. Cambridge also remembers its military past through street names. Streets like Perry, Lawrence, and Niagara in Cambridgeport are named after ships, commanders, and battles from the War of 1812. These names serve as a tribute to the area's role in national history. Another interesting part of Cambridge's street naming is its effort to recognize Native American heritage. The city has recently added street signs in the language of the Massachusett Tribe to honor the indigenous peoples who lived on this land long before Europeans arrived. This inclusion makes Cambridge's street names stand out from neighboring cities. Over time, some streets have changed names to better reflect the community's identity. For example, Porter Square was once called Union Square until it was renamed in 1999 after Zachariah B. Porter, a local figure. These changes show how the city's history and values evolve. Cambridge's reputation as a hub of education, culture, and innovation also influences its street names. Many streets are named after famous scholars, local landmarks, or events tied to the city's growth. Compared to Boston, which often has street names linked to colonial history and political figures, Cambridge's names are more diverse. They include indigenous recognition, military history, and local personalities. This mix reflects Cambridge's unique identity as a city with a rich and varied past. Knowing the stories behind these street names can make a visit more meaningful. It's like walking through a living history book, where each name adds a layer to the story of Cambridge and the greater Boston area. So next time you stroll through Cambridge, remember that these streets are more than just lines on a map. They are stories waiting to be discovered.